Good morning, YouTube. It's Doris again, and today I'm going to be discussing some of the brands that you need to look for when you're outsourcing and shopping at thrift stores and garage sales. Um, I have a list of different name brands that you need to look for, and I'll be reading off my list. Just forgive me for that, but there's so many, there's just no way I could possibly remember them all. Here we go. St. John's and St. John's Bay. And in the meantime, you might want to get a pen handy or just review my video again and write down these names so when you see them, you'll know that they're good brands to pick up. Also, Sam's World, Orange Creek, Jones, New York, Chico's. Chico's usually have really cute items, and sometimes they'll also be in the larger sizes, the 2X, 3X. So make sure to pick them up if you can. There's a brand called Obey. Also, Coldwater Creek, Prana, White House Black Market is a good brand. Boston Proper, they always have kind of cool, unique, different items. Ann Taylor, American Apparel, Lucy, Gap, Lucky Brand. Always pick up Lucky Brand. They're really sought after. Splendid, Fun to Fun. Also, we have Stitch Fix, Doe and Bee. Never seen it, but I heard it's a really good brand. Academy Blazer, Calvin Klein, Adidas, and I want to mention that people seem to have an affinity for the old school, the kind of retro Adidas items. So if you see them and you can afford them, please pick them up. Loft by Ann Taylor is a very much sought after brand. Loft, Loft. Gap, Brooks Brothers, LL Bean, Talbots. Christopher Blue makes really nice slacks. H&M is a good brand. Ralph Lauren Jean Company, that's another one. And here's a very, very much sought after brand called Patagonia. If you see Patagonia on any of your items you're thrifting for, snatch it, pick it up. Bill Blass. I'm going to go over my other list, and if I repeat myself, just forgive me. But I want you to know what brands are really sought after. Liz Claiborne, Victoria's Secret, Lululemon, and Lululemon, big sellers. Ann Taylor, J. Jill, Banana Republic, Nike. I've talked to y'all before about Under Armour, whether it be sportswear, men's caps. Always pick up that Under Armour. Forever 21, Old Navy, True Religion, Coach, Lucky, Tory Burch, Express, Cato. Cato a lot of times has the larger women's size, and I've told you on past videos that larger size women are always looking online to buy clothing at reasonable prices. Abercrombie, Abercrombie and Fitch, Tommy Hilfiger, Free People, very good brand. Zara, J. Crew, um, BCBG Mexaria, Tahari, Aeropostale, Charlotte Russe, My Michelle, Alfred Dunner, Evan Pacone, Apostrophe, Caribbean Joe, Joe Jeans, Miss Me Jeans, Tommy Bahama shirts. There's a following of people who are always looking for Tommy Bahama shirts. So if you see them, make sure that you pick them up. They're basically for men, but they do have some women's Tommy Bahama clothing. I have found a few of those. Um, Caribbean Joe, Levi's, Miss Me jeans, Anthropologie. I told you about Patagonia, Coogee, Versace, Kenneth Cole. Anything, absolutely anything you see with that Harley Davidson logo, make sure you pick it up. People are always buying anything that has that Harley Davidson logo on it. Um, and last but not least, I like to say anything, absolutely anything that's new with tags. If it's a brand that I've spoken to you about and you can afford it, make sure you pick it up. And when you sell it online, please leave those tags on there and sell it new with tags. You'll see that people will put the acronym NWT, new with tags, on there. Leave the tags on there, sell it that way, ship it out, just new with tags. And make sure when you're pricing your items, you try to price your items at a fair price. And with eBay, they'll charge you shipping, so be aware of that. With Poshmark, they pay for the shipping, and that's one of the things that I really like about Poshmark. Um, when you put items on their site, Poshmark pays for the shipping. And last but most certainly not least, I'd like to let y'all know that I have reseller starter kits available for anyone who's looking to get into the resale business. Um, the starter pack, it's a little box. Starter pack will include um, different tips and tricks on reselling. It'll give you listings of brand names. It'll tell you about um, how to package your items, how to photograph your items. Um, it'll also tell you how to list your items. And I also include 3 pieces of clothing to get you started with your reselling business. And if you would like to get a resale box starter kit, you can contact me by email at funbustours@yahoo.com. I'm going to be making these resale starter kits at a very reasonable price, and just let me know that you want one, and I'll contact you via email. Again, my email is funbustours@yahoo. So that's basically all I have for today. But I thank you so much for taking the time to view my video. As I always say, make sure that you share the videos with your friends and family and coworkers. And also, you can click the thumbs up button if you like this video. And also, please subscribe. So thank you so much for your time, and y'all have a great day. Thanks.